Deep within an isolated forest, a 7-year-old boy and his older sister walk home along a quiet, winding path. The calm ends instantly. 3 older youths step out to block the trail, aggressive and focused on ripping away the sister's backpack. When a 7-year-old faces overwhelming physical odds, the amygdala typically takes over. The expected response is a surge of pure panic, an involuntary instinct to freeze in terror or flee the scene. Instead, the boy steps between the aggressors and his sister. He drops his weight, anchors his feet, and settles into a calm, defensive stance. In a confrontation, panic often causes more damage than the first strike. By removing the panic, the boy changes the entire tactical environment. This diagram shows the physics of the strike. Instead of blocking head-on, the boy shifts his center of gravity, deflecting the power downward. When the attacker lunges again, the defender pivots, allowing the bully's forward momentum to pull him off balance. Throughout the encounter, the boy remains entirely non-combative. He never throws a punch, never attempts a counterattack, and ignores the natural instinct to strike back in anger. Once the aggressors stumble back, the sister turns to her brother. She asks him, "Where did you learn how to do that?" A child's brain generally lacks the prefrontal cortex capacity to override fear with this level of precision. His reaction suggests he has been conditioned by a specific, rigorous type of training. A moment of wonder. The source of this composure is an ancient stone sanctuary hidden between these peaks, the Gurukul of Acharya Veer. Here, the boy undergoes a grueling physical foundation. Hauling heavy wood and executing thousands of repetitive drills serves a biological purpose. It forces the brain to wire new neural pathways. The process relies on kinesthetic anchoring. Breath control and physical balance are drilled until they bypass conscious thought. Under stress, his composure triggers as an involuntary reflex. Perfecting these mechanics yields a capable vessel, but without a strict mental framework, these refined movements would simply be efficient tools for violence. To test this framework, an uncontrollable variable enters the courtyard, a wild, wounded lion. Faced with an apex predator, Acharya Veer refuses to raise his hands or brace for impact. He maintains absolute physical stillness, projecting zero threat toward the animal. When a predator encounters a subject that neither flees like prey nor challenges like a rival, the animal's instinct to attack can be short-circuited. The tension de-escalates through non-reactivity. The master teaches his student that the exclusive purpose of this mastery is protection. Using these skills for revenge violates the art. By refusing to mirror the lion's aggression, the master transforms a lethal encounter into a stalemate. The boy used the same logic of non-reactivity to neutralize the threat on the forest path. Back on the path, the bully's aggression collapses. They find no traction against a target refusing to be provoked into a fight. Because the boy delayed the escalation of violence, he bought enough time for help to arrive. The blast of a forest guard's whistle sends the bullies into a retreat. The sister pulls her brother into a hug. His training kept them safe while deepening the bond of trust between them. High above the trail, Acharya Veer watches. The principles of the mountain Gurukul have successfully navigated the challenges of the world below. True strength is not the capacity to destroy an opponent. It is the unyielding commitment to protect those who are vulnerable.